Under this chapter, we are now going to study the terms and conditions for acceptance of deposits, part 2. Let us go ahead with the terms and conditions for acceptance of deposits. Circular or advertisement. Whenever deposits are to be accepted from the members, a circular has to be issued to them. But if the deposits have to be accepted from the public, then an advertisement has to be issued. The contents of the advertisement or circular are as follows. It gives out the statement about the financial report of that particular company. It is usually given out for the past 3 years. Secured and unsecured deposits. The details about the secured deposits, that is, the assets that are going to be secured against the deposits, has to be mentioned over here. Credit rating. Credit rating means the rating that is done by certain credit rating organizations, for example, CRISIL. So these organizations credit the company, or they give out as to what is the financial situation of that particular company. So this credit rating helps the depositors or the investors as to how much amount to be invested. Details regarding the deposits, that is the amount of deposits that are to be accepted from the people. The deposit trustees. The deposit trustees are the people who are appointed by the company. These deposit trustees are a sort of guarantors to these deposits. If the company is unable to pay back this deposit amount in that stipulated time period, these deposit trustees then go ahead and pay out the depositors as per the terms and conditions decided. These deposit trustees are the mediators between the company and the depositors. Details about previous deposits. So this gives out as to what were the deposits that were accepted in the former years. It may also give out the payouts that the company had given. Filing of circular or advertisement with registrar of companies. A copy of the circular or advertisement has to be filed with the registrar of companies. So, once this circular or advertisement has been prepared, it is then signed by the directors. Only after it has been signed by the directors, it has to be filed with the registrar of companies. Issue of circular or advertisement. The circular or advertisement has to be filed with the registrar. Only after the 30 days of it has been filed with the registrar, only then it can be issued. The circular can be issued to the members. This can be issued sent by email or even by registered post. The advertisement has to be published in the newspapers. This newspaper has to be one English newspaper and also one regional language, that is wherever the registered office is situated. So in that particular language, that advertisement has to be published. This has to be sent to the newspapers accordingly. Validity of circular or advertisement. The circular or advertisement that is being published in the newspaper or sent to the members of the company has a validity of 6 months. That is, this 6 months from the date of issue of the advertisement, it is going to be considered and it is going to be valid till that particular financial year or the date when the annual general meeting is going to be held. So whichever date is earlier, that date is going to be considered as valid. So company can accept the deposits only during that particular period. Appointment of deposit trustees. Deposit trustees are appointed whenever the company accepts secured deposits. A trust deed is prepared between the deposit trustees and the company. This trust deed contains the rules and regulations in case the company is unable to repay the deposits. This deposit trust deed has to be prepared and signed at least 7 days before issue of circular or advertisement. This trust deed is going to be utilized by the deposit trustees in case of default by the company. The trustees can call for a meeting with the company, with the board of directors, whenever 1/10 of the deposit holders want to have a meeting to discuss about the amount to be repaid or the interest. Create a charge on assets. Whenever the company issues secured deposits, at that time, the company has to maintain at least half, not more than half of the amount as a charge on the assets of the company. The company has to create this charge on the intangible assets of the company. These deposits, whenever the secure deposits are being accepted, the amount that has been accepted and the amount that has been secured. So this amount should not be less than half that amount of the deposits. Deposit insurance. Deposit insurance refers to the insurance that is taken up by the company. This is especially important if the amount of deposits is less than rupees 20,000. This insurance has to be taken at least 30 days before the issue of circular or advertisement. Obtain credit rating. Credit rating agencies. They are the agencies who decide as to what is the credit rating. This credit rating is decided based on the working of the company, management decisions, and all those aspects which are leading to the profit making of the company. These credit rating agencies consider all the net worth, the liquidity position, that is, how much of assets can be easily converted into cash, and the ability to repay deposits. So this rating has to be obtained by the company every year and as and when the company is going to accept deposits. Open deposit repayment reserve account. Every company has to open a bank account in a scheduled bank and it has to maintain a reserve, that is the deposit repayment reserve. So in this account, the company has to maintain a certain amount as security. And so this amount has to be at least 15% of the amount that has been accepted as deposits. This amount will remain in this account and is going to be utilized whenever the deposits have to be repaid. Deposit receipts. A deposit receipt is an acknowledgement for the deposits that have been received from the investors. This deposit receipt has to be signed by the officers authorized by the directors, and this has to be sent to the depositor at least 21 days of receiving of the money. It contains the various things related to the investment, like the amount that is being accepted, the period of repayment, and the interest that is going to be given. Let us watch the terms and conditions at a glance. A circular is issued to members and advertisement is issued to the public. Whenever the company issues secure deposits, deposit trustees have to be appointed. A charge on the tangible assets has to be created. Deposit insurance has to be credited within 30 days. Credit rating has to be obtained by every company that is accepting deposits. Every company accepting deposits compulsorily has to maintain a deposit repayment reserve. Deposit receipt has to be issued within 21 days of receiving of money.